Good morning and welcome to the Vets Football Prediction Show. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you to everyone that's tuning in live and also on the replay. My name is Tabrice. I am, yes, I'm going to say it. I'm going to carry on saying I'm the best centre back at grassroots football, any age. Hope everyone is well. Thank you for tuning in. If you love grassroots football, vets football, if you love to just talk about just anything to do with the space of non-league vets, amateur football, please tune in, please like and subscribe. Before I kind of go on, just want to show everyone quickly. Hey, yes, I won an award, silver second at the Football Content Award, the best independent non-league content creator. Very, very, very proud of that. It was an amazing evening. And hey, you know what? Honestly, like, thank you to everyone who's kind of supported me from the beginning. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's get things going on. So I just want to say from the get-go, we'll have some workmen in our house. So if you hear some noise, the doorbell going, because like I know that my dad might want to come and expect the work. Apologies. This is live. This is what I love doing. And I see Nino with the eyes. Thank you. And again, thank you, Nino, for the support. Nino from Independent Vets, one of the trickiest wingers you will ever see. But before I kind of go into certain other things, let's go straight into the football prediction. So there's going to be some cup and league games today. So let's start with Division 1. So Division 1, a cup game, Johnson and Phillips versus is it Blinds Hill Vets, Glebe versus Defiance, New Park Vets versus LSU, Stansfield versus Metrogas. So let's kind of go with Johnson and Phillips. I believe, well, of course, they're in like Division 1. Blandford, I believe, are in Division 3. This is a cup game. I think they're kind of languishing in Division 3. I cannot see a surprise here. Johnson and Phillips will literally have too much for this team. I'm looking at a pretty high score to Johnson and Phillips. Sorry, Hill Vets. That's how it is. Glebe versus Defiance. Let me take this off. So, of course, Glebe, formerly known as Wombells, and Defiance, one of the most, I'd say stable teams in the league. However, I think with Defiance's performances that I've seen, and kind of Glebe's charge to the top of the table. And again, this is a league game. I really believe this could be a very high score. I would expect Glebe to actually take it. It all depends again if Defiance are going to be up for it. As I've said on previous shows and looking at previous results, it looks like they haven't really recruited any kind of fresh blood. So of course everyone's kind of getting a year older, and of course in Vets football, it kind of it's a literally huge thing. It's cool. And again with like Glebe, again Glebe are going from strength to strength, and yeah, I kind of really believe that it's going to be a Glebe win. Cup game, New Park Vets versus LSU South. This is going to be a very interesting game. I believe London South again. I'm not going to say that there's going to be pressure on them, but again, I think losing against Charcoal a couple of weeks ago, it definitely hurt them. But again, with the resilience and the ability and passion that they have. And again, I've always said that they're favourites. I believe that they will literally beat New Park Vets. New Park Vets at home, very kind of organized team. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. The weather that I'm seeing outside is, pretty cold, wet as well. So that's going to, the kind of conditions are going to be a factor. But I'm going to go with a away win, not a high score line. So let's go to Stansford versus Metrogas. This one could be a very, very, very high score. I think Metrogas are a solid, organized team. But again, if they can get some of their players in, I would say at a kind of consistent Saturday. No, if they can get players in every single Saturday, I think they have the potential to beat anyone. But again, it's the consistency that is really going to be the kind of biggest issue. But I think Stansford, after beating, of course, Glebe, I think, but oh gosh, but then they lost against Charcoal pretty heavily. No, you know what? I am gonna go for, I'm literally gonna go for an away win. I think that could be playing on their mind, and again, I kind of believe. I think Metrogas will probably have a couple of players out there that are going to cause Stansfield a lot of problems. So I'm going to go for an away win. So those are the games today. Oh, also as well, Charcoal haven't played in a couple of weeks now, and I think that's going to be a huge factor moving on. Again, if you haven't played in 2 or 3 weeks, it doesn't matter how many training sessions that you do have, like you still need that match fitness. And I think their next game is going to be against Glebe. So that's going to be a very interesting one. Glebe have got like the match sharpness. Charcoal don't. That's going to be a very interesting game. And I believe that's at the end of the month. Good morning, Jack. Hope you are well. So again, let me kind of go to the table. So Charcoal are first. Stansfield are second, Johnson and Phillips are third, Glebe fourth, LSU fifth, Colum United sixth, New Park Vets 7, Defiance and Metrogas at the bottom. And yeah, yes, I said Metrogas will actually beat Stansfield. Could be the shock of the, this could be like the shock of the weekend. So let's go straight into Division 2. You know what? Let's kind of go straight into the games right now. So Seymour Vets. This is like a cup game versus Independent first. I believe they are as in Seymour in Division 5. I believe Division 5, Division 6. Independent, as you guys know, are in Division 2. With the squad and the ability. Listen, I will always say, no matter who Independent are playing, they could be playing Man United. I'm always going to say Independent. Again, with the quality that we have, like the squad depth as well. And again, this is a competition that we've won twice on the bounce. Confidence is high. We are top of the league, even though I haven't shown at the league as well. So, yeah, we are right now at the top of the hill. However, we can't be complacent. We cannot expect teams just to come and we'll just roll them over. We have to be very disciplined. We have to be organized. As I said before, a couple of weeks ago, when we won against Wallenham A, when it was in the pouring rain, that's the type of performance that we need almost every single week. Because again, it's getting colder, it's wet, pitches are now going to be a lot more muddier as well. So sometimes the kind of pretty football will have to be thrown out the door sometimes, and it's, and like sometimes it has to be direct. But again, with the players that we have, defensively, we are very, very, very strong. A few injuries here, literally here and there, but you know what? I still believe it's going to be an independent win. It could be a high score. It could be like a high score. Cray Wanderers versus Swanscombe Tigers. I would say this one could be a tricky one. But again, I like to believe that the home team will come through victorious. It's not going to be a high scoring game. It's going to be very, very, I'd say, tense. And, I think both of the teams are organized. But again, I think, especially in the second half, fitness will show. And I would say Cray Wanderers will actually win that. But again, it won't be a high score. Norwood Lakers versus Seagas Vets. Norwood Lakers are bottom of the league. I believe they haven't won a game. I've got the league table there. I think Seagas, again, kind of hot and cold season thus far, but I would expect them to actually beat Norwood Lakers. It'd be very interesting to see if Norwood Lakers actually carry on this season, if they carry on being beat. And again, that's like no disrespect to them, but if you're kind of getting beat week in, week out, the commitment of the players surely will wither away. So it'd be quite interesting to see how they perform today. But no, I would say a Seagas win. Sporting Santos versus Leone Stars. I think for me that's probably like the game of Division 2. Sporting Santos are like the highest scorers in the league. And again, they've literally started off really, really, really well. Leone Stars, they've won their last 2. Again, a very organized team, and on their day, and if they have the players from the start, they will literally cause any team problems. I would expect Santos to score a few goals. It'd be very interesting to see if Leone Stars can actually hurt them. And they have players. We've actually played against them. And again, I think Santos haven't played for a couple of weeks. And again, match rhythm, match fitness, especially at Vets, it's going to be one of those things. Like you've got to make sure that you are kind of near at the top of your game, even though the season is early. I would still think that Santos will actually beat Leone Stars. Score prediction, I'd say maybe 4-2 or so, but literally I think Leone Stars will definitely give them problems. Wallenham A versus Blackheath. I am going to say this is going to be a score draw. Blackheath haven't played a lot of games. Wallenham A are I keep repeating myself, very organized. I think when it kind of comes to Vets football, a lot of the teams in like this division 2 and division 1 are very organized. Everyone knows how to play football. Everyone's played at a decent level, and then you won't be at these divisions if you're not a decent team. Wallenham A, I think they will catch a lot of people out. I think Blackheath are probably one of the dark horses of the league. We've been hearing a little bit about them, but again, I think this is going to be a score draw, 2 or 3-3. And that's another league game. So let's go to the league table as it stands right now. Independent are first, Sporting Santos are second, Cray Wanderers third, Seagas and Blackheath 4th and 5th respectively. LSU B 6th, Leon Stars 7th, Wallenham, Bow Street Runners 8th and 9th, Catford 10th, and Norwood Lakers 11th. So those are my predictions. Please, actually, I think someone's kind of come in. Jack Charcoal still unbeaten. Yes, I believe they're still unbeaten. They're unbeaten in the league, and of course, they're literally still in all of the cup competitions. And then so what is coming? Nigel said Santos 6, Leon Stars 0. Wow, that is a big score prediction. But again, I think Santos right now from division, I'd say from like both the divisions, I think their like confidence is literally sky high. I think everyone knew Santos would be there thereabouts, but in terms of how they started, I think for me personally, I didn't think they would start so good. And again, they're like, scoring record is second to none. I think it'd be very interesting to see how they fare against teams who are, I'd say, a lot more defensively sound, teams that can match them. But again, if you're scoring, 5, 6 sixes a time, and of course, like you're kind of a forward, you're like, forward line will always fancy their chances, no matter what team you play. Thank you guys for watching. Just to let you know that there is a show tomorrow. It's the vet show. Have I got the flyer? I don't have it here. Let me see if I can upload it quickly. So there's a show on Sunday. It's the vet show. So please feel free to like tune in. This is a show for you guys. It's a kind of show that hopefully you guys will actually come and actually participate in. And yeah, honestly, it's okay. I'm just loading up the image right now as I'm talking. See, this is the reason why I love live. All right, so this is the show, the amateur footballer unhinged show. It's it's the vet show. So please tune in. Santos, Charcoal, Independent, Hearn, Bay. Hopefully, are going to be some of the guests that are going to be on. We'll be also talking about different topics, like around football as well. But again, this is a show for you guys. So as many vets, players, managers, please tune in if you kind of want to have your opinions heard. I will also put out the studio link. And again, just some chip in. So that's tomorrow. Show starts at 8 o'clock. Also, as well, I'll be doing a show with Jamal Horn on Monday, and we'll be probably talking about the London Cup a lot more. We'll be talking about like the teams to watch out for, like the teams that may struggle, teams that that are going to go straight, on that are going to be going on strength to strength. So yeah, that's on Monday. Don't know what the time is right now, but yeah, thank you guys. And again, let me just say I'm really proud of this. I just want to thank everyone that kind of voted. I mean, again, I'm from kind of starting this channel 3.5, 4 seasons ago. Literally from, I mean, it was just an idea, and then it was kind of filming certain things with my phone, and then going to different clubs and doing documentaries, doing adverts as well, actually, football adverts that a lot of people do not know. And yeah, it's just been an absolute wonderful journey. And again, like the football award ceremony itself was amazing. AFTV were like there, kind of spoke to Robbie. There was Sky Sports, BT Sports as well. It was absolutely madness, man. And yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Honestly, I'm like really proud of this. And again, as I kind of keep like saying to like everyone, I'll like never forget like the people that were there from the start, that kind of believed in the vision, believed in the dream, and literally kind of helped me out as well. And yeah, Ty was one of them from the very start. So literally, thank you, thank you, Ty, for that. So guys, yeah, those are my predictions. Hope everyone is well. Be safe. Be passionate. Be hungry. And I'll be doing the results show on the amateur footballer show as well. So the results from today's games I'll be putting out tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Tabrice. I am one of the best grassroots football centre backs you'll ever witness seeing. And you know what? Can I tell you who actually said that? And I've actually deleted. Damn, I've deleted. John Salako said it. So if John Salako says it, then you know it's the truth. Thank you guys for like tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Do not be late.